Hey there, Money Mistas. Welcome back to my channel, Money Matters. I am so happy to be here with you. So, in today's video, I am going to give you a credit update. So, as you know, if you've been with me, you know that I started on this journey around March of last year. Wow, it's already March of last year. That's incredible. But at any rate, I started this journey and I wanted to get on top of my finances. And at the top of my list was to improve my credit score. So, in today's video, I'm going to give you a credit update. I'm actually going to be logging into my Experian account so you can actually see my current scores. And I'm going to talk a little bit about where I started and just kind of give you a summary of how I got from point A to point B. And I am hoping that you find some value out of this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Tell me, just tell me your thoughts. Where are you with your process? Ask me questions. I would love to engage with you. So please go ahead and comment, ask me questions. And like I said, I will do my best to respond to you as soon as possible. All right, so let's go ahead. If you want to see my progress and just kind of see where I started and where I am now, and just a little bit about how I got where I got to, then just keep watching.
All right, so I am logged into my Experian account. So I'm using my Experian account because they use a FICO score. As you can see here, it says that the FICO scores are used in 90% of credit decisions instead of using my Credit Karma account, which I do have a Credit Karma account. And it's not that it's a bad product or anything, it is free. But I use the Credit Karma mainly just to kind of monitor what things are affecting my score, either positively or negatively. And then I'm using this one to show you my progress because it does give you the FICO scores, which, like it says, most lenders use the FICO score. So I want to just give you that score versus the Vanguard. And this gives me all three because I did sign up for the monthly fee. I get the first month for $4.95. And then after that, it is $19.90. No, actually, I think it's $14.95. And I can cancel at any time. So, I'll decide later whether I want to keep it or not. But it is 2021, and I started this May of last year. That sounds so strange saying May of last year, but we're in a new year. So I'm super excited because when I started this, I was at a low 600 and I was struggling just to hold on to that. But if you want to see how I have done, then keep watching. But check it out. That's right. I'm in the 700 club. Celebrate good times. Come on. All right. So as you can see, my Experian is 723, Equifax is 726, TransUnion is 734, and these are all the FICO scores that I have access to because I did sign up for that monthly fee for my Experian account. So I just wanted to show you all my progress, and hopefully this is a source of inspiration for you so that you can continue on your journey. And of course, just keep watching my videos and rewatch videos if you need to, so that you too can hopefully improve your credit score. Now, the caveat is these are my scores based on my credit profile. So I want to talk to you a little bit about what are some things that are in my profile, because I don't want everyone to think that, oh, I'm going to get here because she got here, even though she started at a low 600. So let me just go ahead and put that out there right now. Everybody's credit profile is different. My profile is very different than yours. Now, I've worked very, very hard since May, and I believe I got in the 700 range, I think like mid-September. So it took about 6 months. And it was a lot. It took a lot of discipline. But basically, what do I have in my credit report? Basically, I no longer have any charge-offs because all of my charge-offs fell off because they've met the threshold, the 7-year threshold. I don't have any liens or anything like that. So I don't really have any major derogatory things on my profile. I do not make any payments late anymore. But I have some payments that I did make late previously, but they're more than, I think, more than 4 years old. So, the older your late payments are, the less it affects your score. But, late payments is a big, big negative impact on your credit score. So, like I've said in previous videos, if you can at all help it, do not make any late payments. So, yeah, I don't have any major liens, no charge offs, stuff have fallen off. My utilization is a big thing. So if you want to see like the strategy that I use to keep my utilization where it needs to be, you need to watch my video that's going to be at the end of this one, called Best Credit Card Strategy, because that one really made a big difference, a big impact in a positive way for me to be able to do this. So my utilization, so I have about 7 credit cards, and total, I have, you add up your credit cards, your available balance, and your utilization is how much of that are you using at one time. And ever since I started this and learned how to pay things down and when to pay things and when not to pay things, when to use it, when not to use it. And again, watch that video to learn about how I'm able to do that. My utilization is about 6%, which is below the 10%. And that's key. The utilization is key. Not making late payments, keeping your utilization below 30%. Ideally, like myself, below 10%, then that is definitely going to have a positive impact. And I saw my scores going up. Like at one point, like when I first started this, I paid down my first credit card by dumping my paycheck onto it, and my score went up 15 points. And then as I kept going, little by little, my score, at one point, my score went up like 48 points. Like it was crazy. And, I'm telling you, it was like fun to watch this thing. Like, wow, it's really working. So it really was a source of motivation, just, kept me going. So right now I'm basically on just maintaining my scores because I'm pretty happy with these scores. I don't really need to have a 750. If I get to a 750, great. But with these scores, I will get decent interest rates. And at the end of the day, this is not about being able to brag about your scores. It's about money. It matters because the better your credit score, when you go to apply for a car loan or a mortgage or a personal loan, they're going to pull your credit report and they're going to determine the interest rate that you are going to pay on that loan. You may still be able to get the loan and get approved for the loan, even with a score that doesn't look like mine. However, you're going to be paying thousands and thousands and thousands over the life of that loan because they're going to consider you high risk and they're going to charge you a higher interest rate. So at the end of the day, this is all about interest. And when you are going to borrow money, you want to get optimum interest rates. And that is going to be unfortunately, based on your credit score. And of course, credit score is not the only thing that they use to determine whether or not you qualify for a loan. Of course, you have to have a job and you have to make sure that you've been in your job for probably more than 2 years. We all know that. But credit score is the big thing that determines the interest rates you're going to pay. So I'm super excited. I hope this is a source of motivation for you. Those of you who have been on this journey with me, just keep going. Like I said, go back and watch these videos that I've put up and just rewatch them if you need to, but apply these strategies. And like I said, just keep in mind that my credit profile is different from yours. I do have a good mix of credit. I have a mortgage. I have a car loan. I have about 7 credit cards. I make sure I make my payments on time every time. I keep my utilization below 10%. I'm about at 6% right now. So keep all of that in mind. But if you watch those videos and I apply these strategies, I'm proof that it does work, because when I started this, I was at a low 600. And as you can see, here I am now. So I'm super excited. And, comment and like. If you are a subscriber, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sticking with me. I know that it's been a minute since I've put a video up, but my job is crazy. Okay. I'm a teacher and I'm teaching something called hybrid. Sounds like a science experiment gone wrong. And that's kind of what it feels like. But it's just taking me longer to get used to the whole teaching kids in front of me, teaching kids online simultaneously, the technology. It's just been a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get my content out more consistently. But honestly, I'm not making any promises, but I'm gonna do the best that I can. But I have some things that are coming up. Like my husband and I are in the market for a house. So I definitely want to take you through that process and, talk to you about the challenges, the good things, the good, the bad, and the ugly of applying for a mortgage in 2021. So definitely look out for those videos. I have some other videos coming up. So if you're a subscriber, stick with me, and thank you for sticking with me. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. And if you got any value out of this video, please make sure you hit the like button and share it with someone you know who's trying to get on top of their finances like you and me. All right, so thank you for hanging in with me. Happy New Year. Stay safe. And remember, everything you do with your money matters.